What's up? It's your boy Kevin to turn on this motherfucking YouTube shit. This is serious. Wow, what the fuck?
Video of the Israeli government holding a private convention here in the United States. One of the people in attendance at this secret meeting was Judith Varney Schorer. She's a former Israeli consul general who was operating out of Atlanta. She was one of the main people saying that the biggest problem that they had was young black people in the United States. But don't worry, they've got some black leaders on the payroll.
The major problem of Israel is with the young generation of the black community. The problem of Israel is with the young generation of the black community. Black is with the young generation of the black community.
This was an Israeli government official who was saying this, not some low-level operative or some rogue member of their diplomatic corps. This was a senior member of their administrative government who was saying this on American soil. Their biggest problem wasn't Hamas or Hezbollah or the Palestinian Authority or Syria or even Iran. She said that Israel's biggest problem was young black people in the United States.
This is it for us, as scientists have spotted an angry biblical creature larger than a planet coming towards us from space, and they've been looking right at us. People were terrified after one man looked through his telescope to see an insanely bright light shining down, almost the size of our moon, radiating several different colors at once, and even appearing like a cross or a bright being descending.
You can definitely see that it's changing colors, and I can see this even without looking at my camera.
This gets creepier as the Bible describes in Luke 21:25, the star of Jacob appearing in the night for weeks after disasters and wars before life ends. And this is exactly what scientists say will happen with this star. And our time on Earth is ticking, with many people saying the end will come much sooner, as this comes right after scientists recorded haunting clips of the sky screaming and singing, and scientists cannot find a source for where this is coming from. Other realistic theories suggest there is definitely a reason, and the Star of Jacob in the Bible was never supposed to be taken literally.
An average person would think, what's the conspiracy to hide a black alien? Is it that serious? They'd be like, man, y'all looking a little too deep into it. Like, I'm hearing different people say the same thing. Like, no, y'all don't know. They really don't want us to know about any black extraterrestrials.
And they don't want to ever let you know. When I was telling people I had contact with the Andromedans who had very coily hair, twists, and looked like melanated women, like almost Amazonian, that were from the Americas originally before the shift, they do not want to hear that. They do not want people talking about it, and the government is controlling all of those conferences at the top. But because of who I'm in contact with, there will never be a relationship with a lot of these groups because they do not want people knowing. What if you mistreated brown people for so long and then you had to accept that there could one day be a melanated people that come down here and make you accountable for your nefarious behavior towards certain people? You know, it would probably frighten you. So they would prefer to preserve that aspect of truth and make sure most of the beings that are coming here bipedal, they're melanated. Most of them. You could not travel intergalactically unless you had melanin. That's why ships can't even go out of the atmosphere without spraying with a form of melanin. Melanation is required. You would have to have a melanin content to travel through time and space.
What you been up to? Turn up, Kaylin Fatty, yes, Sirski. Return. Yes, sir. A couple of cuties. Yes, sir. How you doing, Kayla?
Good. What you been
How you doing,
up
Fatty?
to? I'm good. How are you, Kevin?
Shit, cooling on it.
How have you been? And Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Straight to it in war. Yeah, I'm making another video. Shout out to Kayla and Fatty, man. You know what I'm saying? If y'all not remember, Kevin Two-Turn and a couple of cuties. You know what I'm saying? They came back down here for a couple of for hours and stuff. We cool and chill, man. Shout out to her, man. Them, we had a lit time. rapped a little bit. Yeah, if y'all go back look at my videos, the basketball videos, the hooping, that's them. You know what I'm saying? Kevin 2 Chainz, a couple of cuties, man. We out this bitch, man. Hey, like I said, man, shout out to Kayla and Fatty, man. Nice Christmas. Straight to it, straight to it, straight to it, straight to it, gang. In war. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, man, it's gonna be storms. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be happening. Pushing through the storms and through pressure times that help you to keep going. It's been raining. It's been doing all types of thunderstorming lately. You know what I'm saying? So your boy gonna come outside and put that work in. You know what I'm saying? Turn it up. You dig what I'm saying? Continue this good war. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes, man, you gotta know when to come and when not to come. You dig? That's what she said. No cap. Because it's gonna be days, man, where, you know, everything seems like it's just not going right. You feel what I'm saying? Lights not working, trees falling from the sky. It's hell in the sun shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it been plenty of times where, you feel me, Crip, where I be trying to go to my location type shit, and trees just be falling all on every direction. That, you know what I'm saying? Your boy be mobbing and shit. So I be like, man, sometimes you feel what I'm saying? You gotta know when to come out and when not to come out. Because, you know, anything can happen during life. You feel me? And it's up to you to understand that freak accidents and situations can occur type shit. And sometimes, you know, if you just do the right thing of that's not even trying to figure, like, you know what I'm saying? Just as far as not putting yourself in a tough situation when you're not feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody got their days. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their days. And some day you might not be feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not the type of nigga where I need everything to be like copacetic for it to run. But if I'm not feeling it, I'm not feeling it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I feel like I'm supposed to be at the right spot. You know what I'm saying? Doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if I'm not feeling it that certain day, it'll be a waste of time to go out. You know what I'm saying? Because something shit bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So, Crip, you know, when as the weather sometimes can dictate your certain situations. Because, like, if it started flooding, you feel what I'm saying? Or some crazy ass goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? Wild shit. That can stop, you know, certain shit that I want to do. You get what I'm saying? So, you gotta understand that the storm can make or break your path sometimes, but you gotta keep going through the adversities. But at the same time, sometimes you gotta understand that sometimes you do need to just, you know what I'm saying? Just to figure shit out and not, you know, fuck up a good situation. You feel me? Because a lot of times, man, people like, well, I'm gonna just do this because I can. I just feeling like, you know, that get you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta always stay humble type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, like, you know, just because it worked 100 times, don't mean something might not happen 101 times. You know what I'm saying? Because your field can sometimes make the way you move. Because, like, let's say, for instance, if you got, like, something in front of where you're going and it's blocking where you're trying to get to, you gotta change your whole direction because usually you can go through it. But now something blocking it. Now you gotta go all the way around or some other shit just to try to get to where you used to get to, where you can just walk right straight ahead. So sometimes, you know, like I said, storms can change your pathways, but they also make you stronger. You know what I'm saying? But if you really, you know what I'm saying, trying to get to how you trying to get to, nothing gonna be able to stop that situation. You feel what I'm saying? So when you trying to take over or defend some shit that you got, you know what I'm saying, or you want, you gotta understand that shit. Hey, you ain't gonna be able to control everything. You get what I'm saying? Some shit gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Some shit gotta go. Some shit stays, some shit don't. You know what I'm saying? But hey, one thing can always, at the end of the day, say you did. You put your 100% all and effort into everything you did in life. You get what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, people sometimes don't put their all in their life, and it's just like, damn, you know? So, at the end of the day, man, these storms and these freak accidents or sometimes situations of things changing, Crip, it only makes you more acceptable to get to where you're trying to get to. But at the end of the day, man, I hope y'all understand, man, that, hey, your boy Big Crip on this scene, man, it's new, it's, you know what I'm saying, celebration, New Year's, all types of bullshit, you know what I'm saying? But we gotta always remember what's going on. Ain't nothing out here sweet. You know what I'm saying? Nothing out here sweet. And we're, like I said, man, that's why I said, man, I remember this. Somebody peace is another person hell. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, man, you gotta stand for what you believe in and what you want, because people ain't gonna give you what you want in life. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take that shit at the end of the day, because they're trying to trick your goofy ass thinking that, oh, well, yeah, you don't have to get it, but they come around and take it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you got everything that's given to you in life, you gotta take your shit. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people, man, get into that type of situation, just don't know how to handle it. And I know there's some people out here who know how to really put the work in. You know what I'm saying? Because everything takes time. You know what I'm saying? And that's Crip. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to let y'all niggas know, man, Crip in war, man, we gotta have to get it tough. And ain't no backing down. Ain't none of that. You know, sometimes we gotta change the way we plan, and you know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to be arrogant, but you gotta change the way your shit is sometimes. But never no backing down, and always straight war. Because you know what I'm saying? When we get to the place we're supposed to be to, and have everything right, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we live in end times, the last days, so shit. Hey man, you never know what the fuck can happen in these times, man, and we just gotta be smart. We out this bitch hood and outside. Big Crip gang.
Hey Dad, you know dog, when we link up dog, this shit be legendary. You know this instrumental, you the engineer on it, so Kodak everywhere.